Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is National Sports League here. Welcome back to a brand new video today. And today I'm going to do my round eight NRL Fantasy team reveal, and I'm gonna go do my review for round seven here for my NRL Fantasy. But if you are brand new to this channel, please like and uh, uh, us subscribe to this channel if you're brand new here, as we are close to 300 subscribers here, and hopefully after this video we can hit the milestone. Even though I did get to 301, there were a couple of alts actually getting me to there, so please do not use any type of alts to get me over 300 subscribers over there. Please don't do that, and thank you. But anyway, lads, let's get into it. So obviously, in round seven, it was actually impressively pretty good. I actually scored a 919, which is actually my highest um uh I fantasy this year so far. And obviously, I didn't record a fantasy team review last week because obviously I was sick in that. And let's go through the first player. Money, our hooker, got 52 points. He has got a total of 313 points. Round seven, he was actually very, very decent there against the Newcastle Knights there. He averaged so far 44.7 points, and still 6.4% of people still own him so far, which is pretty good. Even though he has been a little bit up and down with your 53s and your 44s in this night in the last couple of rounds. I still think I will hold him. I'll hold him onto uh, the next round. There has been a couple people on Discord actually tell me to have concerns of getting rid of him. So I will keep him a little bit much more longer. But if he does, get a little bit up and down, I might have to get rid of him. Possibly, maybe after the mid season. For this year at the moment, and that's how I'm seeing Real Money at the moment. So yeah, it was pretty good. There, getting an assist there. Make sure he's getting those good runs there for himself. And obviously, we've got Max King here who scored a 37 point. It's you know what? It's not rubbish. As for a starter, because as you can see, I mean, at least he's done better than Josh Curran, who was actually got injured there against the Melbourne Storm, which uh I mean, Josh Curran did have a good start there, in the first half against Melbourne Storm, but we all know about the Warriors. We don't really need to get, into the Warriors and Storm game. That was well, um, that was something. I must say that was I can't I can't put it, into words because I honestly feel so bad for the Warriors, but yeah, I'll move on from that. Max King, scored 37. He's been a little bit quiet in the last couple of rounds. I mean, round six, he was alright. Yeah, he scored about like a 45 point, and then in round five, yeah, he's gone 43, and ever since then, round four, yeah, about like in round one to round four and round five, yeah, after round four, you start going downhill from there at the moment. So yeah, it's yeah, it's not yeah, it's like I could trade him on for another prop, but I'm going to keep him at the moment because he's still a pretty reliable prop, and he's still going to make me money is there, like money there as well, in case if I need to swap him on maybe for freaking I don't know, like I don't really know to be honest. Maybe Brady Johns, I could move him there and this and that, but yeah, yeah, at the moment I'm gonna keep him over there and see how it goes. So yeah, so Max King could be uh, the next player to be traded, as I do want to make sure my four pack is going to be pretty good because as you guys know, the four pack is the most focused space and a position there to be able to get your fantasy much more dominated. If you have your Payne Ass, your Damon Cook, Rimani, or your Karen Murray, who was actually going pretty decent consistently, in my opinion. Maybe Tamlao, which I'll go into more in sec, or maybe Jack Bird, which maybe uh, maybe your bloody who else? Uh, who else is going for good in the forwards? Bloody yeah, it's yeah, yeah. You know what? Yeah, it's just a lot of uh, wise players to really spend there for your forwards and that. But but obviously Josh Cohen I is the safest option there, but obviously he's injured. Jerome Nanai, yeah, not the best there, but um he does go best on his days whether he wants to play the best to a possible 65 or 70 in that. The time will come again, maybe against the Eels this week, since I do got a feeling that the Cowboys forwards are going to be pretty you know tight there with players uh, in the edges there that could be weakening, but I don't know about Nanai and that. Even though he's a gun, I still think he's going to do better than what he did around seven. Uh, yeah. Let's see how much he's averaging so far. He's actually averaging 38.7 points. He scored a total of 271 points so far, which is not bad. 20.1 people have owned him so far, and it's not bad there for Nanai. So hopefully he's going to improve more. Round eight, he could possibly get a big boom. Um, likely like in no, like he normally does. Uh, Whether he wants to have the best game to a possible 60 point and this and that. For Paulo, not the best in round seven. And ladies and gentlemen, I might have some changes here for him round eight, but we will go in that sec. Brad Snyder, yeah, not the best for him. Um, yeah, I mean he's just done better than Lachlan Ilias, and yeah, yeah, it looks like might have to keep him there, but yeah, might have to possibly either maybe trade. I do believe in in Snyder and Lachlan Ilias there still, but when it comes to the mid season, I might have to figure out on what my new halves pairing there is going to be with Mitchell Moses at the moment, because it's not looking. I mean, it could go. It could have gone a little bit worse, but he does average like 42.7 points so far, and he scored a total of 256, which compared to Moses, he has scored 406 and averaging 58, which yeah, it's not the best at the moment for Sizer and for Ilias. He's hardly even gone over 200 at the moment. So yeah, that's a big issue there for me at the moment with the halves there. But yeah, for now there might be a little bit of updates and this and that. Uh, However, I might have to keep you guys updated for this round. If not, then I think I might have to leave it on a on how it is. I mean, looking at his like his previous rounds compared to now, he wasn't bad. He scored 40, round six. He scored 44 in round five, which I think that was his possible best game. Brad Snyder. Uh, any more best games? Yeah, though. Actually no, round three, but then he's a bit like Max King. He started off pretty well there for me, and went a little bit quiet at the moment. So yeah, he's a little bit like Max King at the moment. I mean, it's it's man, yeah, it's like I know a couple of people, in the chat saying, "Oh, why playing so safe? Just trade him. You can't just keep the same place every single time. It's gonna cause you, to put your points down to compete, with other fantasy teams who have better halves, than you and similar points as well." And similar quality of players like my centers here, Stephen Crime, which he's he's looking like to have some big talks there going for Origin there for the New South Wales Blues. And Isaac Tago, he's been a little bit quiet in the last couple of rounds, and right now is possibly his quietest game. I mean, it's could have done a little bit better, but some people may look at it saying, you know what, Tago, he is getting quiet, so maybe trade him for CEO CFI Telekai and see how it goes. I mean, Telekai uh had a bit like a couple good games. It is still a little bit early to judge if Telekai is a good stay for you. Because because it's gonna be at that stage where you're gonna fall for that trap of grabbing those cash cows and this and that, and I don't want you guys to really fall into uh that situation when you just you know when you're like trying to like maybe dig yourself in a hole, or you're just saying, you know what, stuff it, I'm just gonna go for it. I'm just gonna go for the best young guns there for the centers, this and that, and yeah, bro, uh yeah, but I'm still gonna give take a couple more games. Don't re- like don't trade Artego, this early, lads. It's still, like Telekai could be a possible, trade for now, but you know, Telekai is giving me tension in case if Tego does still become a little bit uh, in, inconsistent. Same with Brad Snyder and Max King. I could possibly, trade them with with you know, um, with Talakai if he's still consistency consistency good from there. Scoring, the same amount of points, you know, as he had his form against the Seagulls. So yeah, but it all comes with luck. it all comes with luck, uh, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, don't yeah, just don't you know, yeah, just make sure you just don't take more risk in this and that. I'm just saying, boys. You know, just for me, the reason why I still play well, round seven because I didn't really want to, make some more changes in this and that, and yeah, just don't do a lot to your team this and that, and yeah. But anyways, enough of that message. James Tedesco has finally, shown up. He's improving there. He's getting back there, in the 60s, 70s, right there. Um, scored 64 points there, which is pretty decent. He is averaging 44.6 which isn't bad. It could be a little bit it could be a little bit better than what player we are talking about. Uh, who was uh who was guaranteed to to represent New South Wales as well for this year. And obviously, we have got Ray Paparazin. No questions asked. He was absolutely, out outstanding against the Warriors. He 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 averages more than James Tedesco there, 55.1 points, and he is totaling 386 points there as well, which is way more than what Tedesco is doing at the moment. Nicholas Hines, good as always. One of the top five sexiest players in the competition right now, in my opinion. 156, obviously, captain doubling points there, averaging 65.6 points there, and yeah, can't say much about Hines. He's good as always. Obviously, in the bench there, Randall he scored 25. Yeah, it was pretty poor against the Eels, but hey, you know what? The whole team was basically poor. I mean, Lee wasn't bad. He could have got you possibly maybe like a fee, like maybe 39 or maybe just 40 points there for yourselves. But yeah, other than that, not the best there from Chris Randall. He's still averaging 46.4 points there still. Taylor, Taylor May a bit quiet there for himself. He is scoring a total of 243 points because obviously uh, he debuted for the Panthers for this year a bit late there, so yeah, it's not really surprising, but it will take time still. Xavier Coates, no questions asked. He scores 68 points, scoring a hat trick there against the Warriors, I believe. And yeah, scoring that freaking amazing try that was actually similar to Sweeb Cobo there, which was absolutely hectic. And yeah, very decent there from Xavier Coates, getting a couple of line breaks there, and yeah, getting us fantastic tries. Lachlan uh, Elias there, trying to get the loop there. Not that bad there. 36 points. And as I said before, he is another concern to either keep or trade. But yeah, other than that, Brody Jones, it was pretty good. Yeah, yeah. Reserves, yeah. Liam Thompson was, yeah, 25 points. We all know he's poor. Andrew Fafita, quiet as hell. And yeah, that's pretty much it. All right. Moving on to my round 18 reveal, which I actually spoil it a bit with Jason Tamalolo replacing Junior Paulo. Yeah, that's right. Junior Paulo is gone. He's gone, and as we can see here, he scored 53 points against the Gold Coast Titans there in last round, and I reckon that Jason Tamalolo this week is going to be a big key factor there for the Cowboys forwards, especially even though some people may have their controversial opinions saying that Tamo should start propping it, and they should have Rem start at lock. But I reckon Tamo, he's starting to get back uh, up to his form, even though last year was possibly his worst ever season in quite a while. I reckon Tamo he's gonna get back uh, up to his form, the way that the Cowboys are going at the moment, which Cowboys are my most underrated team to be called at the moment, in my opinion. And yeah, I reckon he's going to get an absolute, you know, uh, freaking amazing play there. Tonga as well. And yeah, let's see how much he averages. Ooh, not bad. 49.7 points he averages. He did cost me 681. I was on a salary of 719K, and yeah, I was looking, I at the averages there, and I thought, even though David Clemmer does average more than him, he does score a total of more points than him, and you know what? It's a no-brainer to pick Tumlo for them. A well-experienced player there, who is trying to get back to his prime there, to even carry the Cowboys forwards there. An absolute machine there, Tumlo. But enough sucking off Tumlo's dick. My apologies. Uh yeah, same same team. With over here at the moment. I didn't really go into this now. Obviously, Josh Curran is actually out, so I actually do I replace him with Bro Jones at the moment, since I don't really want to waste my money, on some edges there. But in case if I do, I will possibly make an update maybe before tomorrow, and I will possibly share the updated team on my Instagram live. I didn't really, have time to really, you know, to really. It's like I want to like trade, but like the thing for me, for a guy so far in round nine, I'm still the type of guy just playing safe, just waiting for, for the moment to just just to get these youngsters and these possible good players there to play well. I mean, who knows? With Bro Jones, oh, I don't know, bro. I'm not sure if I should trade him yet. Is it? I mean, is it too early to trade Bro Jones? Because I am worried because he's going up against the Melbourne forward pack, and you do not want to go against the Melbourne forward pack, especially when they defeated the Warriors by 70 points. By 70 points, and it and the freaking defense was freaking shit. If they can't even defend that well against Parramatta at home, then forget it. But yeah. Uh, I'm gonna keep Elias there for the loop. I can't really trust Chris Randall there to really get that much points in there for himself. I will swap Lou Thompson there for himself there, and yeah. Um, any more changes I should do? Uh, no, it's looking pretty good. But anyways, lads, if there's any other changes or any other ideas that you guys want to give me at the moment for this round, leave a comment section down below. It could be uh maybe just leave it down here, because I am a little bit worried. I think about Bray Johns. They got I go up against the Melbourne Storm, I'm just having my regrets, but you never know. You never know with we man, because we're still we're still in the most unpredictable season yet, and fantasy this year is just not something to be taken comfortably, saying, oh yeah, I'll try this and that. I'm still taking this just carefully. I know that there's a lot of tricks around that I don't want to falling into the trap, even though what I mean, since I've been saying that 1,000 times in my fantasy videos. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, yeah, the backs should do pretty well there in the forwards. I reckon Snyder will go pretty decent, and Marnie should go pretty well. I actually tip Marnie to be the man of the match against the Cowboys. If you haven't seen that tip video yet, uh, yeah, this should be all good. Yeah, that should do. At the moment, there's still be more updates. As I do want to repeat and stress out. Um, but yeah, ladies and gentlemen, sorry if this video carry on a bit longer. But yeah, if you guys want to let me know uh, any other ideas. As I'm repeating again, sorry about that. Please let me know in the comment section down below. And lads, this has been Nash Sports Loaded. Take care and peace.
I'm coming in hot.